Welcome to Hell, California, the podcast. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host and narrator, Mike Brennan. Hell, California is an anthology crime show. Each episode is an intriguing, original tale of hard-boiled crime fiction. Noir stories all set in the same mysterious, mythical California border town. It was developed by a team of 6 writers who came together in March of 2020, working virtually during the pandemic. The following story contains depictions of graphic violence, profanity, and content of a highly sexual nature. This podcast is only intended for mature audiences. Waiting for Bardot, Part 1. Written by Christian Elder. Interior, Vicky's car, moving, street, dead of night. Brown eyes, a woman's eyes, framed in the dark, a reflection, a rearview mirror. She steers a car at night through a city called Hell.
It is said a true act of love is something you do when nobody witnesses it. Love is an action.
Interior, Vicky's car. She's breathing, marshaling strength, in the dark. Vicki Klain. She's hard and sharp like a knife. She leans over and opens the glove box. Interior, Caliburn Fitness. Morning, 4 weeks ago. Hard bodies, abs, biceps, glutes, and calves. Human meat. Men curl and pump weights. Women press and crunch thighs. Bardot Hermes, a.k.a. Bardot Deluxe. Flashy tattoos, shoulder-length hair tied back, dyed blue-green. Bardot mounts a free treadmill, puts her towel on the rail, and punches in the settings. Vicki arrives at the treadmill beside her and puts in her settings too. Outside cityscape of Hell, California. Toasty sun hovers. Population roughly 100,000. North Side District. Buildings evenly spaced like railroad cars. Strip malls and sprawls. A desert town where summer rarely ends. Outside Caliburn Fitness on the street. Bardot at the curb. Gym bag at her heels. She lights a Marlboro. Interior Vicky's car. Across the street, Vicki behind the wheel.
I quit smoking again. I hope it sticks this time, because right about now, I'm hurting. Of course, it doesn't help that this one likes to go at it like a chimney.
Bardot reveals her phone, takes a quick selfie. An Uber cruises to the curb. Bardot tosses her smoke, grabs her bag, and hops in the back. In traffic, moving along various streets, Vicki tailing the Uber.
Bardot Hermes, born Yun-hee Si-Yang, filed claims on 12 different life insurance policies. 12, all with one client, Brimstone National. Outside the law firm building on the city street, a business district, the Uber rolls to the curb. Vicky's car stops on the other side of the intersection. Bardot exits the Uber. She enters the building. Interior cafe, Vicki steps to the counter. A double shot macchiato and a scone.
Awesome. Is that all? Here's your scone. You can get your macchiato over there. You want your receipt?
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Where was I? Oh yeah, 12 claims. Rich folk get creative about exploiting insurance, and I'm talking stuff that's legal, like Indexed Universal Life Insurance, or IUL for short. It builds cash value based on interest, money you can take out and spend while you're still living. And your cash value growth is based on stock market fluctuations. If the market is up, you can make a lot of money. However, if the market goes down, you don't make quite as much. But even then, you get a minimum interest rate guarantee, so the risk is often manageable. Suppose I have a disposable income. I get an IUL on a $5 million policy on a named beneficiary. Then I pay a large lump sum like 1.2 mil. I direct my agent to put the funds into the S&P 500. Flash forward 2 years and the S&P is up, way up. I decide to cancel the policy and cash out. Break it open like a piggy bank. Except instead of taking out the 1.2 mil, I walk out with 1.7. That's right. I just made $500,000 profit, tax-free. $500,000 more sitting on my ass for 2 years. Not bad, huh? So now you're telling me I'm not gonna want to do that again, and again, and again, and again.
Interior Vicki's car, city street. Vicki raises a pair of digital binoculars. The binocular view shows floors of the building across the street, narrow on a specific window, dials them to focus. Bardot meets with a sharky woman, Alicia Weiss, law attorney.
Her husband was playing this hustle in Brimstone's policies, 12 different policies, 12 IULs. He wasn't planning on dying and leaving her a shitload of cash. In fact, his lawyers had been drawing up divorce papers.
Interior operating room, 6 weeks ago, morning. A door opens, lights come up. A staff nurse enters.
Then this crazy shit happened.
2 bodies on the operating table, dead. The man's head caved into the female corpse's back, a grimaced facial expression. Dr. Hector Hermes, 58, plastic surgeon and a necrophiliac, dead. Went out sodomizing a cadaver.
Yep. The sick fuck was discovered cold stiff at the back of this surgical school he ran with a stiffy. Inside, another stiff. You can't make that shit up.
Interior coroner's office, morgue, day. Clem Santiago, chief medical examiner.
The deceased suffered an MI, a myocardial infarction. I opened the artery, I located the blockage, the dissection. It's on the file. It's not uncommon. Plenty of people cardiac arrest during the sexual act.
Yeah. Just not while they're, sodomizing some other dead person.
Hector Morales trails Santiago. Glasses, suit jacket.
This is Hector. He gets shit from me. All kinds of shit. He's good at it. Believe it or not.
Interior Vicki's car, city street. Through the car Bluetooth.
Toxicology, zilch. Body trauma, zilch. Cuts, scratches, bruises, or strange marks, zilch, 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 and zilch.
Interior, the Overbite Diner, intercut. Hector in a booth, earbuds connected to his phone.
And the data on the heart condition, yeah, I still think it's a wild ruse, for the record.
Obviously. Well, you're excusing the fact she did put it into words 13 times.
On social media. People make empty threats all the time online.
Well, you know my philosophy. As long as the check's clear.
As long as the check's clear, huh? Where is she now?
The attorney's office on Alighieri.
Bardot emerges from the building.
Gotta roll. She's on the move again.
Copy that.
Exterior Bardot's house, sunset. A one-level, stately home in the hills, floor-to-ceiling windows. Bardot glides to the living room with a glass of Sauvignon Blanc. Interior Vicki's car, residential street. A small camera attached to the passenger window in the back seat. High-tech surveillance. A laptop mounted on center divider. Camera synchronized with the computer. Image of Bardot on the screen. Vicki can shift the camera with the mouse and zoom in too. A clear vantage of the house through that brush. Her car perched on a street tiered above the home. Interior Bardot's house, living room. Bardot, curled on the couch, watches the news.
Dr. Hector Hermes, the Hell County plastic surgeon and alleged necrophiliac, is back in the news. Protesters at the Okon Academy of Cosmetic Surgery were on hand for the permanent shutdown of the clinic where Dr. Hermes served as board director. The cadavers used for surgical education were transported to a local municipal facility.
Bardot switches the channels. Interior Vicky's car, residential street. The sun sets. Phone rings. It's her son.
Baby, what's going on? You cool?
Yeah. Hey, when are you getting home?
Probably not till late. What's up?
We gotta talk.
Okay, talk. You got me.
It's about Dad. Mom, are you still there?
I'm here. Let's talk in the AM before you get off to school.
Interior Crimson King night. Karaoke night. A dark, seedy bar. On stage, Bardot looking to die for in a sporty, sultry cocktail dress. She sings. The room is braced, especially one dude, Lenny Howell.
Cold, cold ground.
Interior Hector's apartment. Hector settles in front of his PC, cracks a beer, rattles his fingers over the keys, pauses. Then his eyes sparkle. Interior Crimson King at the bar, Bardot, alone, brooding with a whiskey sour. Lenny arrives, holding a drink.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
I saw you up there. You do a little show, don't you? You do a little show online? You're Bardot Deluxe, right? You wouldn't believe this, but I'm Assmaster777. That's me. That's my handle online. Maybe you recognize it?
The Assmaster777?
Yeah, I bought your underwear like 5 months ago. Remember?
I'm sorry. Honestly, too many people buy my underwear for me to keep track.
You're like my favorite cam girl online. On that cam site. I mean, I even follow your Instagram. My name is Lenny. Yeah, my real name, Lenny Howell. God, you are so much more fuckable in person. You know that?
Thanks.
Well, hey, it's been a while since you did a show online, right?
6 weeks. I don't do shows anymore. I quit. I'm officially retired from the cam girl scene.
Quit? No! Don't say that. For real? You're effing amazing. Why? You had like so many dudes that tuned in, like thousands, right?
40K on average.
Wow. Why the hell would you quit? What? You got tired of dudes rubbing one out to you? I mean, what was it?
My husband died. Very recently.
Sorry. That's a bummer, I guess.
It's cool. We were separated at the time.
What did he die from?
He had a heart attack while his dick was stuck inside a corpse. What's so funny?
Your joke?
Right. So what's your story, Lenny? What do you do?
Me? I'm a manager at Duggold's down the street. We sell office supplies, desks, computers, shit ton of paper products, pens.
Exterior city street, Vicky's car. Vicky is parked, staked outside the Crimson King. Interior Vicky's car, Vicky's phone blips. She has a look. People exiting the bar, Vicky raises her binoculars. Binocular view shows Bardot and Lenny walking up the block. Vicky turns over the engine. Interior Lenny's car, Duggold's parking lot a little later. Bardot inhales a fat line of cocaine. Lenny on the driver's side plows into a line, snorts. Interior Hector's apartment. Hector peering at his PC, on the phone with Vicky.
Says here she was born in Oklahoma City. Her folks moved around, Reno, Nevada. And Fresno, left home at age 17.
Exterior Duggold's parking lot. Bardot orders an Uber.
What now?
I'm going home.
No. Hey, wait. I thought...
You thought what?
I don't know. We could hook up?
Hook up? You wanna fuck?
Yeah. Can I fuck you? What?
Okay. Try and fuck me.
Okay. Let's go then.
No.
No, I got a crib up the way, like not even 10 minutes. Okay, let's go to your place?
Nope. Wrong again. What's wrong with right here?
Here?
You got a problem with that? Come on. Master my ass. Ass Master 777.
Vicky's car across the street. Vicky's still on the phone.
Couple of checking accounts, one savings, a business account for the LLC, something called Dovetail Productions, where she routes the webcam shit.
Exterior Douglas parking lot.
No kissing. On the lips. Okay?
Interior Vicky's car across the street. Vicky, concerned. Lenny and Bardot tangling, moving in and out of sight.
2 MasterCards, 3 Visas. Oh, wow, a Diners Club card.
Vicky hangs up. Lenny tosses Bardot against the SUV. Lenny unbuckling his trousers. They drop around his knees. Hikes up the dress. Thrusts his pelvis and... It's over. Pure humiliation. He steps back, gazing at his groin. Bardot turns around, fixes her dress, reaches for her purse. He pulls up his pants, fastens the belt.
Fuck! I'm sorry! Fuck! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry!
Bardot slings her purse over her shoulder and walks. He snatches her by the elbow.
What, huh? You asked if you can fuck me. Apparently, you can't.
Lenny attacks Bardot.
You bitch! Whore! Fuck! You fucking cunt! Fuck! I'll give it to you!
Vicky opens the glove box, reveals her .40 caliber Glock 22. Bardot kicks Lenny in the shin. She kicks him in the balls. He staggers down to his knees. She retrieves her purse, removes a taser, then jabs it in Lenny's neck. Lenny screeches an inhuman sound, writhing in pain. She drop kicks him across the jaw, knocking him out cold. Interior Vicky's car across the street. Vicky shuts the glove box. Exterior Douglas parking lot. Bardot tugs Lenny behind the SUV, roots through his pockets, finds his cocaine, stuffs it into her purse. She leaves out the back alley. Interior Vicky's car across the street. Vicky turns over the engine and drives, heading home. Interior Vicky's condo, dining nook next morning. Vicky and her son at the table, just finished breakfast. Andre Johnson, 15, good-looking, earnest, those awkward teen years.
The answer is no. I'm sorry. You wanted to reach out to him and have some kind of relationship. I didn't like that, but I allowed it. I understood. He came out here for your birthday party last fall. You all spent the weekend together, and I said, cool. I was okay with that, wasn't I? Look at me when I'm talking to you. And now you want to take the summer, spend it at his dilapidated home with that full woman he shacked up with.
It's a nice house. It's close to the beach.
Like I give a solitary shit.
Andre suddenly pounds his fist on the table.
I think you better head on to school. You don't want to be late.
Interior living room, minutes later, Vicky on the phone.
Sergeant Maynard, this is Vicki Klain, Klain Investigations. Well, you're a difficult man to get hold of. Yes, sir. A short meeting? Sure, anytime this week, next week even. Brimstone National. Claims, plural. 12 claims, 12 with a $70 million policy total.
Next time on Hell, California.
An investigation? Into what? Me?
Howdy, Mr. Morales. Welcome.
Mr. William Hill, thank you.
Call me Billy. Nobody calls me William except my mama. Yes, sir, folks around here can pretty much do as they please, except no acts of bestiality. This ain't Tijuana Juarez after all, and obviously nobody under 18. I don't truck with underagers.
The state of California is taking me to court. I'm probably going to lose my license, my practice.
You were protecting him?
No, I treated him. I was the man's analyst.
Do you know Ted's wife?
The Korean girl, Bardot? No.
Not murder for hire. I'm getting a crazy idea that she wasn't at Hill Studios at all that night.
Follow HellCalifornia on @HellCalifornia on Twitter and Hell, California, an anthology crime show, on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Hell, California, an anthology crime show, for watch party live reading events of each episode recording. For further inquiries or requests to be added to our mailing list, email us at hellcaliforniaseries@gmail.com. Hell California is powered by Zoom Catchers. Zoom Catchers provides virtual events through video conferencing platforms. They relieve hosting and planning responsibilities from businesses and individuals to give them the power to focus on forming meaningful connections with their communities. Please consult their website at zoomcatchers.us. Thanks to our actors and performers. Hell California, the podcast, is produced by Christian Elder. It is co-produced by Jeremy Foley and Sarah O'Reilly, and sound engineered by Raleigh Tomasi. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. Please come and join us again. This is your host and narrator, Mike Brennan, saying, I'll see you in hell.